All right, now continuing coverage of the governor's standard of learning proposal. Now, one of Youngkin's first executive orders after taking office was to ban critical race theory from all curriculums.
Yeah, and parents are saying enough is enough. DC News Now's Katie Reed joins us live in the studio. And Katie, parents you spoke with today, they're concerned and they do not like this proposal.
Good evening, guys. Now, you're absolutely right. Parents and leaders from the Loudoun County chapter of the NAACP says that this new proposal effectively erases parts of American history, and that new proposal should not and cannot go into effect.
Governor Youngkin, come to Loudoun. Let us help you learn more about inclusive history.
The Virginia Department of Education's new standard of learning proposal for teaching history and social studies is raising red flags with some parents and the NAACP in Loudoun County.
I want them to just know the truth.
The draft removes key historical events and figures starting as early as kindergarten. The NAACP calls it dangerous, saying it erases history for groups that aren't white.
Deleted from our standard is any mention of being inclusive of others despite differences. Any mention of Doug Wilder, Lawrence Douglas Wilder. He was the first elected African-American governor of Virginia. Not everyone was considered a citizen when our country began. We do not celebrate Columbus Day in America. Why would that be reinserted in the standards of learning? When they talked about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. being an African-American minister, they deleted the word advocated, that he advocated so that people would be treated fairly. These are founding principles and history that we cannot erase.
Meredith Ray has 2 kids in Loudoun County Public Schools.
I'm not worried about my kids, right? Because I know accurate history. I am the daughter of someone who was forced to attend segregated schools well after Brown versus Ward. I'm concerned for their classmates. What are they going to learn? If they don't have someone that they know that can teach them this information outside of the school, if the school's not going to teach it, you know, how are we going to be culturally aware, and how are we going to raise the next generation of adults to be culturally aware?
Governor Youngkin's office responded to our request for a comment for feedback about that backlash and highlighted that the draft under the previous administration had, quote, significant errors in their standards, including omitting key historical references to hate groups like the Ku Klux Klan and Senator Hiram Revels of Mississippi, who was the first African-American to serve in Congress, end quote. Now, that statement also emphasized that this standard of learning is just a proposal, and it still needs to be voted on, which will happen next year after multiple delays. And we'll keep you updated about this matter and the outcome of that vote. For now, reporting for DC News Now, I'm Katie Reed.